Nard out here with a new CSGO Pro Tricks video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as you don't want to miss out on all the amazing future tricks. Smash that like button and comment. I greatly appreciate all your support. Art at the start of the round throws a smoke off logs that bounces towards half wall, giving cover, as well as putting out the CT's half wall molly. This is similar to the one that you would throw off the bottom left of half wall, except this smoke here that Art throws will leave a gap towards the left versus the right if you were to throw the standard one. Art threw this smoke a couple of times during their match against VP. Most of the time you'll see CTs throw the flash over the roof to peek mid. Goofy instead will throw a flash off the wall to peek mid and he gets a kill off of it. I love seeing this Inferno mid run boost by the CTs to peek mid, which Whistler do here, setting up Snatchy with the kill onto Smuya, and then he makes another play by peeking window and getting another frag onto Mezzy. Well played by Snatchy. Smuya wasn't able to get out mid fast enough to get the frag in time. A lot of pros are throwing this top banana flash alongside half wall molly combo from behind coffins. If there's a terrorist at car, they won't be able to hear the pull of the pin on this flash compared to the antenna one. For the flash, aim at this eye, then jump throw. Right after, throw the molly by aiming here, then jump throw. The flash will blind anyone past half wall, and then the molly is for anyone playing anti-flash behind half wall. SC Para from coffin smokes B entrance by aiming the top left corner of first, then jump throw. Apex double nades window at the start of the round from short. Stiku and Shawzy's nades kill Crims. Let's take a look at how to throw these nades. Stiku stands next to the hay, aims as shown, runs 3 steps forward, then jump throw. The timing for these nades is 142. Shawzy stands next to Stiku, aims at the wire, runs 3 steps forward, then jump throw. G2 throw fast arch library smokes from second mid at the start of the round. Hunter smokes library staying right of the pole, aims at these marks on the wall, then jump throw. He follows up with a long flash aiming here, runs 3 steps forward and jump throw. Mona C smokes arch. He's gonna stand at the edge of this wall, aims above this roof here, then jump throw. Exercise flashes mid from the pole in second mid. While standing, he aims bottom left of this green window, then jump throw. This flash is intended for any off-burst long holding the tight angle for mid. Alex will molly the left corner of card to use it as a sound bait, and the molly won't spread to half wall, allowing movie star riders to rush B. Some pious with 2 flashes you need to know. The first flash is for brackets. He stands in front of the barrel, aims at the wood sticking out, then left click throw. Then you flashes long, getting up behind this wall, aims here at the door, then jump throw. After throwing the second flash, some pious also smokes library, standing in the same position, aims as shown, then jump throw. Mopes throws a sandbag one-way smoke to peek B. He is Broom, aims at this left wall, runs 2 steps forward and left click throw. He will then molly sandbags and gets a flash high off wall from his teammate. Mopes will get on top of the sandbags to peek B. The smoke gives him cover and acts as a one-way. JT throws front B site smoke from car, stand where you would molly new box, aim above this window, then left click throw. Joko will phase a bracket smoke to peek long while Body is holding the cubby. Joko kills JT Moto and he checks cubby, getting a second kill into floppy. Great awareness from Joko. This mid self pop flash was submitted by a viewer. Cactus throws a flash off the roof that bounces towards mid, causing the T to look away from the flash, which Cactus capitalizes on and gets a kill. If you want to submit your own tricks, join my Discord and post it in the ideas channel. Tapri gets on top of the rails catwalk and crouch peeks window, killing Jax. This off angle peek threw Jax by surprise as he wasn't expecting anyone to be up on top. Nico from CT Molotov site to deny and delay the bomb plant. This Molotov will cover 3 main bomb plant positions: default, opposite, and to the side of triple. Be careful when throwing this molly because you are out in the open. Kicker flashes apartment standing to the side of empty, aims at the mark on the wall, then left click throw. Buster from short smokes palace. He's gonna back up to the boost near ladder, aims at the end of the antenna, then run throw. Rain smokes palace from dark. He backs up into the corner here, aims at this wood, then left click throw. The smoke doesn't go in all the way into palace and does extend a little bit out. God's at Nades Stack Kitchen at the start of the round and gets a kill into Madden. This is effective if teams want to pop B. Let's take a look at how to throw these nades. Lado first mollies apartments to force the T's to wait behind the molly, then he goes back van and he aims below the doorway, then runs 2 steps forward and left click throw. Taco positions here in sight, then aims above the window, runs 2 steps forward and left click throw. This nade that Taco throws, a lot of pros throw at the start of the round to do good damage. Your Kinder will throw 2 smokes A. First he stands to the right door frame. For the stairs smoke, aims at the corner of this building, then jump throw. As for the CT smoke, he aims below this dark black line brick, then jump throw. However, the CT smoke doesn't land because it gets stopped by the triple molly. Flit throws the cross smoke and Molotovs triple from roof. He's going to stand next to this wood. For the cross smoke, aims as shown, then jump throw. As for the molly, he aims here at this wall, then walks 1 step forward and jump throw. The cross smoke does leave a gap towards bench side, and make sure you time the nades as you saw the molly messed up your Kinder CT smoke. Tabson with an instant Xbox smoke from this spawn here. He will aim as shown, then jump throw. James is going to use the crouch peek I showed in my previous trick video from Woody to peek doors. He's going to go unspotted and then pops up and kills JT. Brokey smokes long A doors from car, standing by the back wheel, aims at the white gap between the marks on the wall, then jump throw. Alexi B mollies doors from lower tunnels, standing in front of the box, aims here at the wall, run 1 step forward and left click throw. This molly will cover both sides. After smoking Avant-Garde, Junior will throw corner flashes. He's going to be standing behind the bricks, aims to the left of this mark on the wall, then left click throw. The flash will blind the CT holding from Game Helper. Cole will use these flashes for their T-pistol. These flashes would also be nice for gun rounds to blind any oppers holding from corner to allow your teammates to cross elbow. Smiley has a set ramp molly and flashes for corner. He stands into this back area here, aims at this mark on the wall, then without moving his mouse, gets close to the bricks to the left of the marks on the wall, crouches, then left click throw. Afterwards he stands and throws 2 flashes which will blind the opper holding from corner. The flashes are going to blind Hype who's at corner, and then he gets pushed off the angle, second flash comes in, and he gets killed afterwards. If you get smoked out suicide when boosting the pick mid, you could have your teammate boost you onto suicide boxes to see over the smoke, which Team Unique does here, netting them a kill. We're going to see the same boost in play in this clip here with Excello going for a mid pick, however gets smoked out suicide. He has teammates nearby so he gets boosted onto the boxes and misses his first shot, but the CT is not aware that the boost is possible, so that player is thinking that the opera is just spamming through the smoke. Moving forward, be aware that T's can be boosted to see over the suicide smoke. 9 has a unique way of mauling mid doors where he runs and strafes onto the ledge, then aims near the marks on the wall and jump throw while running forward. TMB throws the pallet Xbox smoke from outside long. This smoke is going to land on the wood pallet. He will position with the end of this line, aims as shown, then jump throw. This smoke will give more cover from mid doors versus your regular Xbox smoke that lands on top of the box. Dexter, after flashing trophy early on, will jiggle peek with a molly. I haven't seen any players do this yet. The more common play is holding a smoke and playing the tight angle on top of the box. You gotta be careful doing this play like Dexter with the molly early on, because if T's rush ramp, they always have someone designated to smoke out the molly. Dexter makes contact, throws a molly, and Taco decides to run through it and gets punished for doing so. Check out this upper nade set from Tapson. He is positioned on the back line of the left silo, standing, smokes Mustang aiming here, then right click jump throw. Afterwards mollies next to Mustang, aiming here, then left click throw, and lastly flashes sight. If you want to see the full execute, the video is in my Discord, check the link below to join. Hooksy mollies box on ramp on their anti-eco. He crouches behind the wall, aims as shown, then left click throw. He's going to follow it up with 2 flashes. The molly forces Rez back into the flashes and the molly burns and kills Rez. This is a good molly for an anti-eco. JDC flashes outside from upper sight. He breaks a window, stands to the side of silo, aims above the rope, then jump throw. This flash isn't that effective, you're better off having somebody throw it from outside. At the start of the round, Apex mollies T yard, then he's gonna get behind this wall here and flashes for Zywoo who's pushed up to peek T yard. The flash will land perfectly above and blinds all 5 players, however Zyber won't be able to find the kill. Montu with a set T-Red smoke at the start of the round. The reason why he's smoking T-Red is because Mouse loves throwing the Molly Secret Smokes combo. Montu's smoke will land before the Mouse's T-Red Molly, which will extinguish the Molly, and Mouse's smoke won't be able to land in the correct position due to the Molly being put out. As you'll see, there's a gap now. The Mouse players don't cross, and later into the round try crossing without smokes, and they're going to get punished for doing so. Valde throws a secret one-way smoke. There's so many different ways you could throw a one-way smoke secret. This is one of the ways. Valde backs up, aims as shown, then left click throw. This variation allows you to see the bottom right gap, however no one from Mouse will be in this area. Floppy throws a fast door lurk smoke standing next to the guardrail, aims here at the generator, then run throw. Make sure the windows are broken beforehand. Some teams are throwing 2 curve or diagonal smokes instead of the 3 to cross a secret. This results in using 1 less smoke, which saves you utility. Only problem with these smokes is that it does leave a small gap in the middle, which teams are aware of. Let's see the lineups. Exertion throws the right smoke. He will line himself up with the left rail of the truck, aims at this part of the window, then jump throw. I covered these smokes 6 months ago on my Discord, so if you haven't yet, make sure to join. Torzy throws the left smoke. He stands in front of the window wall, aims here, then jump throw. Torzy does spot Halzerk behind the gap and kills him. Forster has a unique flash that I haven't seen before. It's for truck and jump up from flowers. He aims at this dot on the wall, then jump throw. The flash won't blind Jo, but it does make him turn and Entropic take advantage of it, killing him. Keto was going to attempt to Molly default to deny the plant, however he runs too far and the Molly bounces off the light and lands on the other side of the wall. Here's how you throw this Molly. Stand on the back wall past the trash cans, aims to the left of the middle thing sticking out, then run and jump throw when you hit the wire. Hampus rotating to A through bank throws the defensive Dice one-way smoke by throwing it off the map wall. He proceeds to jump on top of Dice, where he plays around the smoke and gets a kill into Electronic. Floppy Molotovs short by getting along the wall, aims at the bottom of the left fence. He will right and left click jump throw when he hits the shadow. JT smokes bank and Molly's truck from long. He stands next to this wall below the stairs on the left. For the bank smoke, you want to aim a little bit more to the left on the lamp, because JT's smoke here will leave a gap, as you'll see here in a bit. Afterwards, he Molly's truck aiming to the left of this leaf, then left click throw. Earlier, Junior had thrown a deep long smoke to allow Complexity to be able to throw these nades from this position. Flit inside bank kills JT through the gap. Fang Molly's jump up from the same position. He aims here, then jump throw. Complexity are on A site and Virtus Pro are retaking. James gets boosted below jump up and holds his nasty off angle. Fang peeks into him and gets killed. He didn't even see it coming. Great boost coming from Virtus Pro. JT smokes front toilet, stand in front of the right wall on stairs. Using the tip of his smoke, aims as shown, then left click throw. Yakinder smokes front toilet, stand in front of these flowers. Aims in the middle of the bush to the height of the tower, then left and right click throw. He follows up with a divider Molly and flash from fountain. Flit resmokes jump up from headshot. He aims at the top of the pole, then left click throw. However, the smoke does leave a gap. If you don't want any gaps, then aim to the right of the pole. Safe throws a monster lurk smoke standing in front of the car truck, aims here, runs until he hits the first line, then he walks, and then he jump throws when he hits the second line. In this round, Art will use his smoke as cover to come out monster. Junior has a set lineup to wallbang default A site if the T's are planting. He is hell, and here he uses his knife, but you can use any gun to do the lineup. He aims at the bottom of this mark, takes his op out afterwards, and then without moving his mouse, backs up to the corner, crouches, then he will shoot when he hears a bomb being planted. However, we aren't going to see it in play this round. Here's what it will look like if the T's were behind default planting. It takes about 3 wall bangs if the terrorist has full health. Searson smokes bottom yellow from top yellow. He is backed up standing in the corner, aims at these small sandbags on the ground, then left click throw. This smoke does leave a one way to the right where you could peek ramp. Keto with B retake nades from mid sandbags. First he smokes front sight aiming at this dark spot, then jump throw. Afterwards he flashes where he aims as shown, then jump throw. Careful with the smoke as it does leave a gap towards the sandbags where teams can play around by getting on top of the sandbags as automatic does here. Eagle smokes Ivy from Tetris. He aims as shown, then left click throw. I haven't seen anyone throw it from this position. Most of the time it's thrown from the floor. This smoke Eagle throws won't leave a one way, which the other one does. Order throws both left and right gen smokes on B site at the start of the round from spawn. They rush stairs to B with these smokes. Let's take a look at how to throw these. Valence smokes right gen. He stands in front of the stairs, aims at this black mark on the roof, then jump throw. For both smokes, make sure the windows are popped out. Gyra smokes left generator. He gets himself stuck into a rail, breaks a window, aims here, then jump throw. After Gyra smokes, he throws flashes out the map towards the left that will blind the CTs pushing up closed stairs. JT has a unique way of mauling top ramp at the start of the round where he uses the brick as reference. The molly bounces off the beam and lands top ramp. JT smokes B main standing at the back end of catwalk and next to the rail, aims at the wall here, then left click throw. The smoke won't leave any gaps. JT smokes left site and then throws a short flash I haven't seen yet. He aims to the left of the circle on yellow, then jump throw. This flash is intended for any oppers holding Ivy as well as any CTs playing by the box. Lucky flashes stairs for exercise to peek. He is on the back rail, aims top window towards the right, then left click throw. It's a forgiving flash as long as you're aiming more towards the middle right. Foster smokes middle of yellow coming out of elevators. As he is running, aims above the orange, then left click throw. Woxic from the back rail near sandbags throws a one-way smoke for a back platform. He crouches, aims as shown, then left click throw. Afterwards he gets on top of the railing where he has a one-way to peek ramp. Woxic won't be able to find a pick with this smoke in this round. Woxic smokes B stairs from below window, however he doesn't throw the smoke, but he has the lineup ready. Here's what the smoke looks like had he thrown it, which is a jump throw. Woxic has an alternate way to flash top ramp from back Tetris. He aims as shown, then jump throw. Look at this boost coming out of Levitate. They boost one player back top sandbags behind the beam. You can't spot the CT from ramp and have to be around sandbags in sight to spot this player. I'm not too sure if this position is legal or not. I know this position has been used a couple of times in NA League matches in ESEA, however, I haven't seen this position used in a pro match yet. Jumanji is going to go unnoticed and gets a 2k with the Negev before falling down off the map. Plopsky with an easy lineup to smoke Speedway. He stands at the end of the door, aims at the top left corner of this sign, then jump throw. Anytime you're throwing this smoke, it means that you want to get long control, and be careful with the CTs boosting behind the smoke. Nico from Donut Tunnel smokes lane. He stands in the cubby, aims as shown, then jump throw. The smoke will block off lane and leaves a gap to the right towards window for the cheetah player. If you want to completely smoke off the entrance from Donut, you'll want to aim up here, then jump throw. Jax has an easy molly lineup. Going into short as he is running, he aims at this leaf, then left click throw while running forward past the chains on his right. G2 will take banana and lane control with their nades. I have the full setup in my Discord. Nico has a nade set at the start of the round where he mollies and nades bottom banana, then he smokes it off and pushes down. The smoke gives him cover as he can spot lane where he kills two players from behind. Jax smokes A main entrance towards T side by crouching near boost, aiming below this line here, then jump throw. G2 will use this smoke to take A main control on their CT side. After mollying elbow, Tizen will throw a flash off this wall that will blind anyone coming out mid. Zippex has an easy lineup for the A wrap smoke. Stand inside this wall at mid, aim at this square, then jump throw. This smoke will block off Speedway, allowing your teammates to wrap CT to A. Flip flashes K from long, stand behind this wall, aims here, then left click throw. This flash does go deep enough to cover Cheetah and anyone in the doorway. Joko flashes K from long on this stone. He aims at this part of the wall, then jump throw. This flash does go deep enough to cover the doorway. Afro mollies a corner of main to use it as sound bait that he are defaulting, as well as to mask his footsteps as he rushes. He will get a flash from Exercise to peek main, where he gets 2 kills. When you're doing the triple boost lane, you could have the Opera on the right side, which Heat do here. I haven't seen it done this way. Usually it's done with the Opera on the left side. I'm not going to show the rest of the round here, as they're not going to be able to find a pick. That's the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment. Any of these will help and support me. Thank you so much. Till next time, Nart out here. Peace.